Hello guys, welcome to the November 11/11 special Twin Flames reading. We are going to see what is going on with your twin flame. We're going to do a little bit of a different spread than I normally do. We're going to do your person's feelings on this side, your feelings on this side, how you guys present to each other, and then the overall energy in between. So take it as it resonates. If you need to switch sides, feel free to do so. I just have the intentions of having one person's energy come onto the left side and the other one onto the right side. So if you feel the need to flip it at yours on this one and theirs on that one, or vice versa, do as you need to. All right. So I'm going to start off with their energy on this side. So they are presenting as the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Now this is a card of regretting a decision that they've made. They're feeling a little bit of regret. They had those two pentacles that they were juggling and they chose the wrong one. They let the other one down. They let the other one go. It probably rolled off into the ocean here and now they can't retrieve it. They feel very regretful whatever they have done here with choosing the wrong option. So this is how they are feeling at the moment. Like they made the wrong choice. All right, so now let's see how you are portraying yourself, how you are feeling within this connection. So you are feeling quite hurt but healing here with the Ten of Swords. It's also some air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and the Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But you are feeling very hurt, and even though you're healing at the moment, these swords are still in your back. The effects of whatever this person is now regretting is still stabbing you in the back. So you can heal only as much as these swords will allow you while they're still in there. They do need to be removed, so a lot of healing still needs to be done on your end, but they do regret this decision that caused you so much pain and so much hurt, and it is a lot of hurt though that you're dealing with. It's the most amount of hurt. The Ten of Swords, you can't get any worse than this, but it's good that it is in this position instead of being in the upright. Because when it's in the upright, that person is really stabbing you in the back. This is a fresh wound. And when it's in the reverse, this is something that's happened in the past that you're slowly able to heal from. The pain of it is still there. It still hurts, but it doesn't hurt as much as it did before. All right. So now I want to get the energy smack dab in the middle between you. What is flowing around? So between the two of you is stuck. It's very much a stuck position. It does look like you want to move towards each other. We do have this Six of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which is moving towards each other. But you guys are stuck perhaps with the opinions of the other person or opinions of people outside of this relationship, where perhaps he wants to move or she wants to move towards you, but somebody else is telling them, don't do that, that's a bad decision. And then there's so much in the regret that they say, okay, yeah, that's fine, I'm not going to do that because look what I've already done. And then this person is saying, I would like to move towards this person, but somebody else comes in and says, well, look at how much hurt they caused you. Look at all these swords that are in your back. And then they go, okay, yeah, I won't move towards them. And you guys both end up in this trapped position here from these outside opinions. And it just ends up creating more swords and have the ability to create more of this hurt here. So you guys are both wanting to move towards each other, but both very much stuck from these outside opinions and stuck in this regret and stuck in this hurt. So I'm going to change this around and I want to do their next move and your next move just to see what's going on there. So this is for their next move. So their next move is the Lovers, a card of Gemini. So they have a lot of love for this situation. They have a lot of love for you and this connection. So they do want to move forward. It's not something that they are going to allow these outside opinions or this regret really hold them over from moving forward to you and stopping you from trying to get into this connection again. So they have so much love here. Despite them being in regret, it's probably they're in regret because they love you so much. If somebody didn't love you this amount for hurting you this much, they wouldn't be in regret. They would just walk away and find somebody else new. But they feel so much regret for the situation and the hurt that they caused, and they do still have a lot of love. So they are going to fight for this relationship. They are not going to just let these outside opinions take too long for them to really act and move forward. They're not going to let these opinions be the final nail in the coffin to say, okay, I'm going to move on from my person and never try to get towards them. They're really going to fight for this because of the Lovers card. All right, let's see how you are going to move. What's your next move? So your next move is stuck in the memories. So I don't see you reaching out or you moving forward or moving on to somebody else. It does just look like you're quite stuck on this past person here, this person who's very regretful. You might be stuck in the memories of them as well, just reliving those memories that the two of you had together, good or bad, but really just kind of stuck on a replay in your mind, going over all these memories that the two of you had together. The bottom of the energy on the deck is the Four of Swords. So more swords energy means the two of you guys are really stuck in your heads. You guys aren't moving forward to each other at the moment because you're taking this rest period. So that is good though, because you can reset and get away from these outside energies going on here, because the two of you do have a lot of love for each other. So if you do get in this restful period, it's kind of a healing to be able to move together later on. Sorry. And it is so good though that you guys are both in this energy of reliving the past and reliving in this love, because if you're holding on to the good memories here, then it is going to work out after this restful period. But it does look like healing does need to go on both sides before the two of you are able to move forward. All right, let's hop into the Moonology cards. But so far it does look like regret is going on their side, but they still really much love you, and hurt is going on majority on your side, but you still love them and are really stuck on them. Alright, let's see some Moonology cards. So our first card we have here is look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius. So you can be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you yourself could be one. This can also just be saying you need to look at things from an outside perspective. You need to get out of these people's perspective and look at things in a broader one, rather than asking this person their opinion or allowing these outside opinions to really come into the situation and be the narrative. You want to make sure that you're looking at things from an outside perspective, but not outside people's perspective. Just kind of outside your own, outside this hurt and outside this regret. So the next one that we have is work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So the both of you do have a lot of fears. It's just different fears. This one would be fears of getting hurt again, and this one would be fears of making the wrong decision. So there's a lot of fears that are still going on in this reading as well. A lot of fear and a lot of love that needs to be explored there. So definitely needs to work through these fears before the two of you are able to get back together. And that Four of Swords rest period will do you very much a good thing in this time. It'll allow you to work through both of those, but you want to make sure that you're not rushing anything coming back together, because you don't want to open up old wounds here, and you don't want to be second guessing yourself, am I making the correct decision all the time? Alright, let's get a final card here from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. If you do resonate with this reading, feel free to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. And let me know in a comment down below if you're resonating with the reading as well. Alright, let's get a Wisdom of the Oracle card. So we have the card, orphaned in reverse, and I think both of you are feeling this. I think this is an overall energy here. It is number 5, orphaned, and 5s is all about challenges, and it does look like you two will have a lot of challenges to overcome in order to come back together, though I do think it is possible. Orphaned is a card where you guys are both feeling orphaned. You're feeling abandoned and left out, and I think it would be on both sides for different reasons. This person would feel abandoned, like they made the wrong decision and now they cause them own selves abandonment. And then this person is feeling the core of the abandonment. They are feeling like they didn't make the decision to be abandoned, and now they are stuck with this feeling of being orphaned. So it kind of goes across the board, the both of you for different reasons. This person because they made the wrong decision, and this person because they were at the butt end of that decision. All right, let's get another one. So we've got 2 here, conflict and chaos, number 33, and truth be told in the reverse, number 14. So truth be told says that there is some truth that needs to come out of this connection. It needs to come out from both sides of the situation about the situation. So some type of truth is going to be coming out. It is number 14, so 4 is stability and 1 is new beginning. So it can just be the truth that, hey, I'm hurt, but I still like to have a new beginning with you. And then this person says, hey, I'm very regretful of my decision and I would like a new beginning with you as well. But in the meantime, there's a bit of this conflict and chaos going on. Conflict because both of y'all are really driven by this energy of being trapped by outside perspectives and outside opinions. And then the chaos of this feeling of abandonment and needing to rest, but you're still in this hurt and in this doubtful energy. So definitely a lot of mix that is going on, but we do have on the bottom of the deck number 39, new life. And I think this is a fantastic way to end this 11/11 reading, because it's talking about this new life that the two of you will bring together. And even though that you're feeling like perhaps this relationship will never start up again, and you're feeling very doubtful, and that's why you're reliving these memories from the past, or you're in this energy here of regretting your decision but really holding on to the love of the situation and this connection, it will result in this new life. 3 is an expansion, and we see 333 here. Look at all those 3s. So much expansion that's going on between the two of you, because you've had all this conflict here. You've had all these challenges, and now you're learning to expand. You're learning to get these new beginnings that are more stable, and you're learning to get this wish fulfillment here, number 9. So it is going to come all together in the end. There is no need to worry too much. Just focus on healing whatever side that you are on. Focus on really healing that, and in healing you will be able to come together and have this new life once you guys are at the point where you can tell your truth to each other. But it does look lovely in the end. It might not feel so lovely right now, but it does look lovely later on. So thank you guys so much for tuning into my special 11/11 reading. If you do need a personal reading, you can check that down in the description box below. But if not, I hope you subscribe to the channel so I can see you in the next reading. Thank you.